me, Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. I hope you're having an amazing day, whatever it is you're doing. In today's video, guys, I am doing my second project pan update. We're going to dive into these 25 products that I've selected to try and finish and complete in the year 2025, so 25 in 2025. We are going to dive in, see the progress, see if I've made any dents, see if I've hit pan on any products, and see if I've managed to finish any in the month of February. We're sort of going to be comparing it to our last update, so from the end of January to the end of February is going to be sort of like what we're ranking the progress of in this video. If you have not yet seen the intro and update number 1, then please do check them out. They are on a playlist on my channel called Project Pan 2025, so please do check those out before watching this video, or if you just want to stick around and watch this video, then by all means, then maybe watch it afterwards. Who knows, do a reverse Project Pan and see me build up all the product. If you do like this video, guys, then please don't forget to like and subscribe, and without further ado, let's dive into it. So starting off with our empty from last month, let's just get this out of the way. We've got the Ritual of Sakura Renewing Body Scrub. This was amazing. If you want to hear my thoughts on it, then check out the previous videos. But yeah, this is one empty that we went into February with already, so that is one down. Now let's check out the other 24 products. I'm going to start with the least used, and then sort of work up to any potential empties, because I'm not going to spoil it for you. You have to stick around to see. But yeah, I'm going to just start with the least used and sort of work my way through it. I've got my weighing scales and my purple Sharpie this time to update our sort of progress lines. So yeah, let's dive in first and foremost with the Aveeno Skin Relief. This was my least used because I have not touched it this month. I've been trying to use other body lotions and things like that in my collection. You'll see if you watch my beauty buys and buys videos, I have been using sort of body oils and things like that and finishing those. My buys and buys videos are sort of showing anything that I've purchased, any PR packages that I receive, and also any sort of empties and stuff. So if you are interested in my sort of monthly update of products alongside these 25 in Project Pan, and then do check out my buys and buys series. It's really fun. But yeah, I have been using other body oils because I said so in my last update video. I love this and I want to save it for the summer. And I do have loads of other oils and stuff that I can be using in the meantime, so there's nothing going to waste. I'm not sort of holding off and just sort of being silly. I am getting other products used up in my collection in the meantime, but this is just so stunning. I want it to be on show when I'm in short skirts and dresses in the summer, so yeah, that's why this isn't getting used just yet, so no progress on this one. So I'm just going to pop the line next to the other line just so that we've got an update, so that it doesn't look like I've forgotten about it, but we're just going to pop the update line next to that update line. The next one I would say with the least use is this one. Now there has been some use of this. I am trying to use it sort of sparingly, mixing in with foundation and stuff, just so that I am getting some use out of it. So that's where we're up to now. But like I said in the previous video, that product works so much better when I have a tan in the summer, when I'm a slightly darker shade of skin tone. So yeah, so that is just, it's got a little bit of use, but not too much yet. Let's go through makeup, because that is the hardest to work through, I think. So let's talk foundations. So I've been using my It Cosmetics CC cream. I've got it on right now. I would say it's ever so slightly below this one. I'd say we're on a very similar usage to January, but let's do a weigh-in and see where we're at. 45 grams, so she was 46 grams, so we've used 1 gram, which I'm pretty sure is the exact same amount that we used last month. So yeah, we're getting there. Like I said in my last video, where I combine these two foundations together, I will start using more of this one as the darker shade in the summer. So throughout the whole year we will see more usage out of this, but the fact that we are getting through it and we are getting use out of it, yeah, that's that one. My other foundation is the EX1 Invisiwear Liquid Foundation. Let me mark it up to show you. Again, it's a very similar usage to our January markings, but yeah, I use 2 pumps of this to 1 pump of the It Cosmetics CC cream. So yeah, we are getting through this though. I don't think I've got, if we carry on the same usage usage. We've maybe got about 3 months left of this, and then that one will be probably finished. My Pixie by Under Eye CC Crayon has had a couple of uses, but not a crazy amount. I will pop up the before picture here and sort of so you can see the comparison, but I just need to start using it more. I just forget about it. The thing is, like, this is perfect for my no makeup days, when I literally have on eyebrows, this under the eye and some mascara, and I'm good to go. That is my perfect no makeup day. But I feel like I've just been using a full face recently more than sort of no makeup days. So if I'm doing a no makeup day, I'm putting a lot of skincare on, and obviously not wanting to sort of mess with that, or I'm having a full makeup day. I haven't really had too many in-betweens this month, so I've had a couple of uses out of this throughout the whole month, but not a lot. I do need to remember this is in here, and I do need to get using it a little bit more than I am currently. And no surprise, there's no change in weight, it's still saying 14 grams. Next up is my EX1 Cosmetic Blusher in Pretty in Peach. We have got quite a bit of use out of this, but again, it's just not really showing. I don't think the dent of it or the usage of it is really fully showing yet, but we are working through it. I've got it on my eyelids as eyeshadow today as well, and we will start using it more and more sort of into the spring as well as an eyeshadow. As it gets into sort of more spring summer weather, I will be putting the highlighter on my eyelids as well with this look to make it a little bit more glowy. But yeah, for now we've started using it as an eyeshadow as well, just to see if we can get some extra use out of it. And there's been no shift to the weight, it's still saying 22 grams. Same with our Benefit Cookie Highlighter. We've had no change to the weight, it's still 42 grams, but we have had quite a lot of usage out of this. As you can probably see in the center, we are getting those sort of dents and marks and a bit of usage out of it. But yeah, it's just one of those things where powders, I just find them so hard to work through, especially when they're sort of full-size products. There's a lot of product in there, so yeah, but we are getting there. Like I said, in the summer I'm going to start using this as an eyeshadow as well as highlighting the brow bone and just altogether having a more glowy face, even though I am using it to highlight my face at the moment and my cupid's bow and my nose. I love it. It's a beautiful highlighter. It's just, I can't seem to put enough on my face. A little goes a long way with this. It's stunning. Next up, we've got our Annabelle Minerals lipstick. We have definitely made a mark on this. We are getting through it for sure. Like I said, it's just one of those things, like, I just need to be reapplying during the day and not just putting it on once and then just letting it wear off throughout, like, and forgetting about it. I need to be remembering to reapply it and then potentially using it as a cream blush product and using it in other ways as well, because otherwise I feel like I might struggle to actually get this finished this year, because we're 2 months in already and I'm not really seeing us getting a sixth of the way through. So yeah, I need to definitely increase my usage of this if I want it finished by the end of the year. This isn't really makeup, but it's what I use as a primer for makeup. So the Illamasqua Hydra Veil, I've got a couple of uses out of this month. It's self-leveling, so again, it's very difficult to see the actual usage out of it. Let's give it away and see how much we've used this month. Oh, 95 grams. So it was 103 grams. It's now 95 grams. So we've actually used 8 grams of this month. Like I said, I have used it a few times. As I'm getting through my other sort of moisturizers and stuff, I'm starting to try and use this more, so it's more of an even spread rather than completely finishing one product and still having this. I'm trying to mix and match them. I've got like 3 moisturizing products in here, which was probably a mistake on my part, but we are getting through it, and 8 grams, I'm not mad at that. I think that's a really good use this month. Next up, let's talk about the Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder. We are getting progress on this, guys. I am really trying to concentrate on that one groove at the moment. We are so close to pan, but I'm just not hitting it. I just feel like it's so close to it. It must be touching the bottom of the pan. I don't feel like it can get much deeper, but we're just not scraping that level to see pan yet, but that's fine. The thing is as well, like, I don't want to be overusing these products, so I want to be getting as much use out of these products as I can during this project pan. That is the whole point. It's meant to focus my energy on using these products, but what I'm not going to do is go out of my way to overuse them just to hit pan, if that makes sense. So yeah, we are getting there slowly but surely, potentially next month. I think I did say last month that it would be this month or March, so I'm gonna stick with that, and I think by the end of March we could potentially be seeing a metal pan at the bottom of this. It's still weighing in the same at 37 grams though, so no gram usage yet. And talking about hitting pan, we've hit pan on our mini hula bronzer, guys. I've actually done it. Hula bronzers are notoriously difficult for panning, but because it's a mini and it's had some use before this project, we have finally hit. Can you see the little metal bit? I actually thought I dropped like something, like a speck of something in it, but no, we have hit pan on our bronzer, and I am so excited. Yeah, I have every confidence that I'm going to finish this by the end of the year, but it's going to be really exciting now to be seeing the pan growing every month now from now on. So cannot believe I've hit pan on one of the powder products 2 months in. Super exciting, and yeah, cannot wait for that to just grow and grow and grow. Still no change in the grammage, it's still saying 18 grams. And then the last makeup product we have is the NYX lip liner. Now this has had so much use out of it. We are very, very, very close to finishing this. This is potentially an empty for next month. Let me see what she weighs. 5 grams? No, still 5 grams. It hasn't changed the weight of it at all. But we have got some really, really good use out of this. Like I said, how I use lip liners is that I colour in my entire lip and then I put the lipstick over the top for longevity. It really helps with the long wear of lipstick. But yeah, so that is how I use it, so that's probably how I'm getting through so much. It's the lip combo that I have on now, the Annabelle Minerals Sheer Shine lipstick in the shade Apricot with the NYX lip liner, both of them in this project pan. So yeah, I have that lip combo on my lips right now. I absolutely love it. I think it really suits me. It's a really good everyday nude lippy combo, so we are happy with that. Got 12 more products to go through, mostly skincare, so let's jump in. First up is the Pixi Sammy's Glow Tonic, and then we've got on the side our usage for this month. I think we've used a little bit less this month than we did last month, to be honest. I have been using it most mornings, most evenings, but yeah, I just think potentially maybe I'm using a bit less, I don't know. I feel like I've used it around the same amount, maybe just a few less pumps, I don't know. But yeah, we've used it a little bit less this month, but still really good progress. Overall, I would say we're sort of almost halfway, which really excites me because I feel like I'm super confident that we're going to be able to finish this now. And I love Pixi Glow Tonic. It's a glycolic acid toner, and yeah, it's just really, really great, and it's keeping my skin super sort of exfoliated at the moment, and we love that. We love having glowy, fresh skin with no flakes. We really like that. We've then got the Inky List Vitamin B, C and E Moisturiser. I don't think I've got an awful lot of use out of this month, but I have used it a few times. Okay, 47 grams. So it was 59 grams. So we've actually used 12 grams of this. So I've used it more than I think. It's in quite a firm tube, so no matter how much I squeeze it, I feel like it's still really, really full. So I might be using more than I'm actually noticing, if that makes sense, because it is such a full, firm bottle. It feels full, but maybe it's not. Maybe that's just the way the packaging is. But yeah, I'm not going to prejudge it anymore with how thick the bottle's looking. I think I'm using this more than I think I am, if that makes sense. But yeah, 12 grams of product, not a bad usage out of that. And again, it's a really gorgeous moisturiser. I do really enjoy using it. Another product with similar usage to January's usage is the Liz Earle Super Skin Concentrate for night. So this is the night skin oil that I've been using. Again, very similar usage to our January usage, and I absolutely love this. It's great for massaging into the face in the evening. It's got some really gorgeous, it's got rosehip oil, argan oil, neroli oil, natural source of vitamin E, visibly plumps and smooths. Yeah, it's gorgeous to massage in. It's got an amazing scent, feels like a spa treatment, really luxurious spa sort of scent. All of these gorgeous oils, it absorbs beautifully on the skin. I can't talk about it highly enough. I really do love using it, but it is a night skin oil, so I can only use it so much. It's 1 or 2 pumps is all you need as well. A little goes a long way. I warm it up in my hands and then just massage it into my skin, and yeah, it's a really luxurious little 5 minutes to myself in the evening for my skincare routine, and also my skin wakes up really fresh looking, and really hydrated as well. Like, that's one thing, like, I'm not waking up with dry patchy skin because I do have a really dry skin naturally, so that has been super helping with hydration as well as sort of just looking overly more radiant in the mornings. One that we probably used a little bit less than in January, which I wasn't expecting, is the Omorovichka Queen of Hungary Mist. I wasn't expecting to be using that less. I feel like I'm using it the same, but I think I'm using it probably less in my skincare routine. So it is a purifying toner and refresh spray. So like, I tend to use it when I'm feeling like my makeup's getting a little bit dry during the day, and I just give it like a fresh refresh spritz. Or in the day, if I'm not wearing makeup and my skin just feels like it's looking a little bit tired, I literally will just refresh my skin a little bit sort of midday. That is how I sort of use this at the moment. Maybe I'm not using it as much as I thought I was. Yeah, again, I thought I was using it the same, but obviously I've been neglecting this a little bit this month. I still think the progress is great. I still think we're getting a lot of use out of this product, and I have been loving using it. And to be fair, like, because we're about 1/3 of the way through the bottle, and we're only 2 months into this project pan, which is meant to be a 12-month long project. Who knows, I could be finishing this in 6 months. But yeah, I love that product. It's beautiful, and really happy with the progress on that as well. Yeah, I actually have a feeling I might run out of all my products. What are we gonna do? We'll have to start Project Pan 2025 again with another 25 for the last 6 months of the year. Next up is the Eve Long Cleanser, so let's give it a weigh first and see how much we've got. So it's weighing 66 grams now, and it was 77 grams. So we have used 11 grams of this month, and we have hit pan on this as well. And when I say pan, I mean we are scraping the bottom of the barrel. You can see all my different finger marks from where I've used it multiple times. I really love this cleanser so much. It's been my go-to in the shower for removing makeup and everything. So when I get in the shower, like if I've got makeup and stuff on, it's really good for that really deep cleanse. And then what I'll do is I'll go in with my milky cleanse, which we'll get into in a minute, and I use my Foreo Luna Mini with that, and that then exfoliates, and then when I get out of the shower I tone, moisturize and all that stuff. But I absolutely love this for removing makeup and just being that first step in my double cleanse, because I do love a double cleanse. But yeah, this is amazing as the first step of that. So yeah, really happy with the usage of that. I don't know if I've used as much as I used in January, but I've definitely have been using it and getting my use out of it. So yeah, very happy with the usage on that, and absolutely love it as a product. Since we mentioned it, let's dive into the Pixi Hydrating Milk Cleanser next. Let me just mark her up. See, on here it doesn't seem like I've used as much as I used in January, but let's see what the weighing scales are saying. So this is 93 grams now. It was 115. So we've got 22 grams of use out of this, which is impressive, I think, for a cleanser. It's got coconut and probiotics, it says, but it's just a gorgeous gentle cleanser. It's milky, so it's really hydrating, and it works into a nice lather. Like I said, I like to use it with my Foreo Luna Mini, so that I do get an exfoliation out of it as well as a gentle cleanse. But I find it amazing, absolutely love it. It's like it's rich but it's light, and it's super moisturizing. So yeah, it's just perfect for my skin, and I couldn't praise it highly enough. Our other cleanser is our Inkey List Oat Cleansing Balm. So let me mark this up because we've got a lot of use out of her this month. I'd say it's looking like it's about double the usage from January, but let's put her on the scales. 32 grams of use out of this. Like I said, I knew it was going to be a big dent because I have used this as a face mask as well, which you can do. You can leave it on your skin for like 10 minutes as a moisturizing face mask as well as a double cleanse. So I do also use this as my double cleanse as well as the Eve Long cleanser to get rid of makeup and things like this. But I really enjoyed using it as a face mask as well. I think it was so hydrating. It was absolutely beautiful. So yeah, really happy with the usage of that. I've got loads of use out of it. Yeah, just really happy with that. Our Hydrogenius is becoming empty, and we love that. Let me just, where are you? Become even again. I've had this in my collection for ages, guys, and I'm so glad that I'm finally getting to the end of it. We have done probably a little bit more this month than we did in the month of January, but I've been absolutely loving it. I love this as primer for my skin before makeup. I've used it as a primer today. I love how it works with makeup, or my makeup in particular, like the brands that I use and stuff. I know how it's going to perform. I always feel nervous using new moisturizers and skincare under certain makeup, because I never know how it's going to sit with each other. You know, when you just get like a set of products that you know work, you know it looks good, and you're never going to have an issue with it. This has definitely become one of those staples. So who knows, once I get through my massive collection of moisturizers, I will probably be repurchasing this because it's an amazing, it's affordable, it's drugstore, it's L'Oreal, it's super affordable as a moisturizer, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to be sad to see this go, because if we sort of use the same amount as we've used the last 2 months, this could potentially be going in March or April, which makes me really sad actually. But this is the whole point of the project. We are getting through our products and we are using them and we're loving using them. So yeah, let's not be too sad about it. Next up, we've got the Inkey List Caffeine Eye Cream. Guys, we are, like, I feel like it's been this empty for a while now, and I'm using it day and night, right? And it just doesn't ever seem to be emptying. It still feels like there's so much product in there. But let's give her a quick weigh. It's now 9 grams. It was 12 grams, which means we've used 3 grams of product this month. I've used it day and night. It doesn't seem to be emptying at all. But we love that. We love the fact that we are still getting loads of use out of it. And yeah, let's see. I'm not sure if it's gonna survive until the end of March, or it could see us through till June. Who knows? It seems to be never ending. And obviously I only put like a couple of dots under my eye and rub it in day and night. So it's not a crazy amount of product that you need, but oh my gosh, have I noticed the brightness in my eyes. Caffeine is definitely going to be what I'm looking for as an ingredient going forward with my eye products. Now we've got 3 products left, and this is so exciting. So right, the Quelf Ruby Bulgarian Rose eye patches, under eye patches. We do have some left, but we have 2 pairs left, guys. Like I said earlier, like, the point of Project Pan isn't to overuse your products. I very easily could have finished those and had another empty for this month, but that's not the point of this. The point is not to use more products than you should be using. Do you know what I mean? Like, I used a fair amount this month and probably used them every other day. I felt like in the last couple of days I didn't really fancy wearing them, so I didn't go out of my way to use more products than I usually would. That's the point I'm trying to make. So yes, although I've only got 2 pairs left and they will 100% be finished in March, I'm pretty sure. I do really like them, so hopefully they will be finished in March, but I wasn't going to go out of my way to finish these 2 just for the sake of Project Pan to have another empty, do you know what I mean? But yeah, we have 2 of those left, so that's super exciting. Lots of progress in that product. And then we're down to our last 2 products, which are in fact empties. So I'm super proud of myself. And we have the Inkey List Glycolic Acid Exfoliating Scalp Scrub. We finished this, guys. It did take 2 small uses of this to get it finished, but I absolutely love that. I've said in my previous update as well that I do have other scalp scrubs that I will be using now that that's finished. So again, if you want to see what products I'm finished aside from Project Pan, please do check out my beauty buys and buys video. But I have other scalp scrubs that I want to use that are in my collection, but once they're finished there's a very strong possibility that I'll be buying that one back, because I don't think I can live without a scalp scrub now. Like, I absolutely love having a scalp scrub, sort of as like a once a fortnight treatment on my hair, just to get rid of any buildup of product, and yeah, just to help with sort of dandruff, dry scalp. Like, I just think it's been incredible using that. But yeah, I'm just excited to keep using a scalp scrub, and the Inkey List one is definitely a possible repurchase. And then last but not least, guys, my By Terry is gone. I had to scrub and scrub and scrub to get the last of this out. I couldn't reach the bottom. I actually had to put a cotton bud in to get the last of it out to use it, because I was so determined not to waste anything. So she has been fully used up, and I am gonna miss this so much. It's just the most gorgeous lip balm. It is stunning, and I would love to repurchase, but I've got so many lip balms and so many lip oils in my collection that I have to get through. I can't justify repurchasing this right now, but in the future I would love to have her back in my collection because I have adored using it. So yeah, guys, that was it for my Project Pan update number 2. We are 2 months into this project and we have 3 empties out of 25. I am so beyond proud of myself, but we have 22 products still to finish, guys. So if you do want to see more updates of this project and want to see how far I can get and if I can complete them all in this year, then please do subscribe and stay tuned for this monthly update at the end of every single month. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe down below. Leave a little comment, let me know what you thought of my progress from this month, and let me know if you're taking part in a Project Pan as well, and how are you getting on now that we're 2 months into the whole 2025 project panning. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the love and support on my channel as always, and I really hope to see you really soon for another video. Take care. Bye.